So that's cool. And now we have the strength to continue the road work. Oh hi, welcome to me, Mojo, in GangZ in Eco. And today we are doing more road construction. I don't know why, but Vortac just asked if I would dig a road next to his house, and so I'm doing it. I think I've become de facto road construction, even though that's not necessarily a part of my skill trees, but someone's got to do it. And you know me, I love to help, so I'm not sure, okay, but I think the plan is to expand his house or the store part of it out a little bit and or make a path to his mine. So what I'm going to do is dig up this whole area so that it makes sense to extend this path, and then we'll curve it around this way, and that'll still give him some room to expand the base. You might be wondering what happened to that election skill book. Well, I am too, but as soon as I logged on, it was time to go to work for the community, so I still don't know either. I'm in quite a bit of suspense. My hunch is that it is probably just sitting there in the research table, ready to go, just a skill book ready to have a page ripped out of it and elections learned, and then we'll see what happens from there. I've never seen or participated in an election in Eco, so I don't know the first thing about how it's going to work or if we're going to have to satisfy any additional requirements. I don't know, but I'm so excited to find out. So I think that's all I can do for now. I don't want to proceed fully with the road because, like I said, I don't know his exact plans for his home expansion and exactly where this road is meant to be. I don't know if he wants it to come up to the side of the house because maybe that's where the store is going to go now. I really don't know. So if I put down any stone right now, that could potentially be wasteful. So I'm going to let that go for now. And when he gets back on, we'll have a more thorough discussion about what this needs to look like. What I do know is that because the server went down, I left a big pothole right here in my excitement to get all the civic stuff done. So we're going to fill that in right now. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. That's okay. We can just rebuild him. Okay, take two. This time we're going to be super careful. There we go. So I think ultimately what I did decide was just to connect it to this pre-existing dirt path because I don't even have Jenny's permission, I don't want to build a nice stone path just cutting across his yard here because in his video he did mention that, kind of one of the things he likes best about his location is all the trees, and I think part of that is just how natural and in a way kind of untouched it looks. So if I go digging up a bunch of stuff, I don't know if that will compromise the aesthetic here. So I think better safe than sorry. Let's just dig to the dirt path when we do. But that's not right now. Right now, we're going up to the research bench and we're going to see what's what with these elections. All right, what do you got for me, research table? What do you got? Looks like Fox is having some trouble with his cart. Anyway, storage, laboratory, election skill book. I know he's not talking to me. Okay, let's grab it. And then I think what happens is you right click on it and you get an election skills scroll. Yeah! Okay, cool. I guess you're supposed to put all the books in here so that everyone can have one. What do we do next? I'm so unclear on that. I don't know what to do. Let me try to find out. Okay, so for 50 points, this is now not black and white. We can unlock Town Hall, and level 1 will give us deed, property claim, treasury, and then some efficiencies thereafter, or therein, I suppose. So let's just go ahead and do that. Max level. All right, there is only one level. That's fantastic. So yeah, we got all this stuff. I gotta figure out how to use it. Okay, so I've done some digging around on the web, the Reddit, the eco forums, the wiki, stuff like that. And I think I've come to the conclusion that things like the town hall and certain civic duties like minting currency and things like that are definitely in the plans but not yet really implemented fully in the game. So certain things may not be possible at this time. However, I believe that we can still have an election. I know Ty will obviously be running. I want to run. I know that Paul said he wanted to run. So I'll have to get with everyone because I don't just want to start running for office officially and having a vote on it before everyone's prepared. You know, I want people to have time to prepare their campaign or consider a run themselves. I think everyone should have the opportunity if they want to. So yeah, I got to get together with the guys and gals and see if we can schedule an election day. But in the meantime, we got to get back to the less glamorous work of road construction. Okay, so what I'm kind of trying to do here is make it so we can maybe kind of curve the road a little bit, because if we go just straight out to here, that might be okay, but you know, this is still technically a ramp right here, and I think maybe that might, you know, carts are already finicky, so if someone's bringing a cart through here, I'm fearful that it might upset the cart if it has to come up on this, even this itty bitty little piece of ramp. So what I would like to do is kind of, as much as you can, curve square blocks, just kind of catty corner it slightly over so we can get onto this nice flat area, and then GenerikB will be on the grid. Looks like Vortac's already at work on his home upgrades or store upgrade or whatever you want to call it, and I am generously donating some logs to the project since I'm an efficient tree cutter, and I'll be making him some extra roofs, I'm sure. Indeed, Vortac ended up requesting some more roofing, so I'm just gonna bring almost the last of it over there, and let's check on his progress. All right, looks like that's coming along nicely, and pretty much just needs the roof. Well done, Vortac. Okay, now that his needs are met, hopefully we can finish this road over here. I'm kind of having mixed feelings about the curve. It's not like super pretty, but it is functional, and I think we still made the right call, even though it's not exactly like gorgeous or anything. Let's see here. Alright, so if we put, maybe we should put some, let me think. I think that's good enough. That is perfectly acceptable, and it's the best of both worlds. The road is still perfectly straight, but if you need to kind of curve your cart around, there's plenty of room to do that, so you can get onto the flat surface and not worry about it trying to dart off like a rubber band into the sky. Okay, so one road finished, another one begins. We gotta start shoveling this bad boy out so that Vortac can have a road all the way right up to the window of his store, so his customers can have a nice convenient shopping experience. Almost done. These are the last two pieces of stone I have available right now, but I have some more cooking. So yeah, this is going to be pretty nice. You can kind of see where it's going, and this will be Vortac's store, and as a courtesy to me and a thank you, he's going to let me put my store right here so that I don't have to completely restructure my deed or just revoke everyone's access so that they can't like mess with my store inventory and stuff, because I really like having an open house that's for everyone. Oh man, I really gotta go eat. Alright, seems like I have a good stock of meat pies, so let's just eat that, and then eat another meat pie or a huckleberry pie. Let's go for variety. Sweet. And then that gets us almost completely full. I think I'm only a few calories away from full. I think that's the closest I've ever been. So that's cool. And now we have the strength to continue the road work slowly, because for some reason stone paths just take a long time to cook. Okay, I think finally the last piece of stone that I need is done, and we can go celebrate the finished product. Oh, it's gonna look so nice. And I like Vortac's upgrade. I like that brick trim. I know that was partially like a functional thing more than an aesthetic thing, because he's got some kind of anvil going on, and I guess anvils have room requirements as it relates to brick. But man, look at that. That was a lot of work, but it was worth it. So glad I took the time to do that. And now I can put a store in there. I've never run a store, but next time you see me, I'm going to be setting up a store. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on another exciting edition of me, Mojo, in GangZ and ECO. And by the way, shout out to Kill Servers because they can't fix that this game crashes, but they're able to adapt somehow so that when it goes down, it doesn't go down as hard and we can get back on in a hurry. I think that's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.